Hello everyone, welcome to Premier Math. Today we are going to discuss some important math problems on
number system and its operations
based on previous year questions. We will be solving these questions using speed matrix. So let's start our session. Our first question is 21 times of a positive number is less than its square by 100. The value of the positive number is, let us consider n as the positive number. Then 21 times of this positive number is less than its square. That means n square minus 21 n by 100. So n square minus 21 n is equal to 100, which means n square minus 21 n minus 100 is equal to 0. So here this is minus 21 and this is minus 100. So minus 25 into 4 is minus 100 and minus 25 plus 4 is minus 21n. That means n is equal to 25 because n cannot be negative. If n is equal to minus 4, that is not an option. So n is equal to 25. Option A is your answer. This can be written as n minus 25 into n plus 4 is equal to 0. That means n is equal to 25 or n is equal to minus 4. So n is equal to minus 4 is not an option. N is equal to 25 is the correct answer. So option A is the right answer. If the number of items of set A, that is A is equal to 40, B is equal to 26 and A intersection B is 16, then A union B is equal to, here A union B formula is equal to A plus B minus A intersection B. Now here number of items in A is 40, number of items in B is 26 minus A intersection B, that is common items is 16, which is equal to 40 plus 26 minus 16 is equal to 50. So option C is your answer. The smallest number which should be added to 756896 so as to obtain a multiple of 11 is, to check this, write the number, that is 756896. Now, to check the divisibility of 11, take the sum of digits at odd places, that is 6 plus 8 plus 5. Now take the sum, that is 6 plus 8 plus 5 is equal to 90. Now take the sum of digits as even places, that is 9 plus 6 plus 7. 9 plus 6 plus 7, which is equal to 22. Now, if the difference between these two, that is sum of digits as odd places and even places, is 0 or a multiple of 11, that is the number divisible by 11, then it's a multiple of 11. Now here difference between 22 and 19 is 3. That means if you add 3 to this number, then that number is divisible by 11. So option C is your answer. Here difference is 3. If n of A is equal to 115, n of B is equal to 326 and n of A minus B is 47, then what is n of A union B? Here n of A minus B formula is equal to n of A minus n of A intersection B. Now to find A intersection B, which is equal to n of A is 115 minus n of A intersection B is 47. So 15 minus 47 is 32, minus 32. So 100 minus 32 is 68. So A intersection B is 68, means A union B is equal to n of A, which is equal to 150. Number of elements in A is equal to 150. Number of elements in B is equal to 326 and A intersection B is equal to 68. So minus 68. Now here 15 plus 26 is 41. 41 minus 68 is equal to minus 27. So 400 minus 27 is 373. So option A is your answer. The unit digit in the product 2467 raised to 153 into 341 raised to 72 is. Here, to find the unit digit of this product, just find the unit digit in 7 raised to 153 and 1 raised to 72. Now, 1 raised to 72 is 1. So, we need to find out the unit digit in 7 raised to 153. To find that, here 7 into 7 is 49. 49 into 49. Unit digit is 9 into 9, 81. 1 is the unit digit in 7 raised to 4. So, in that case, write 7 raised to 153 in terms of 7 raised to 4. Here 153 by 4 is equal to 4 goes 3 times in 12, remaining 33 by 4 is equal to 4 goes 8 times in 32. So, 1 is the remainder, which means 7 raised to 153 can be written as 7 raised to 4 into 38 plus 1. So, 7 raised to 4 raised to 38 into 7 raised to 1 is 7 raised to 153. Here 7 raised to 4 unit digit is 1. So, 1 raised to 38 is 1 into 7 raised to 1 is 7, which means 7 is the unit digit in 7 raised to 153. So, in this product 7 into 1, 7 is the unit digit. So, option D is your answer. In a town of 10,000 families, it was found that 40% families buy newspaper A, 20% buy newspaper B, 10% families buy newspaper C, 5% families buy A and B, 3% buy B and C, 4% buy A and C. If 2% families buy all the 3 newspapers, then find the number of families which buy A only. Here, if you draw Venn diagram, it is easier to find the answer. Consider this first full circle as newspaper A, then this second full circle as newspaper B, and this third full circle as newspaper C. Now, those who buy newspaper A and B is this intersection portion, that is A intersection B. Now, those who buy A and C is this portion, this intersection portion, that is A intersection C. Those who buy B and C is this intersection portion, that is B intersection C. Now, those who buy all the 3 newspapers is this tri-junction portion, that is A intersection B intersection C. Now, there are total 10,000 families and 40% of families buy newspaper A means 40% of 10,000 is 4,000 because 10% of 10,000 is 1,000, then 40% is 4 into 1,000, 4,000. Now, 20% by newspaper B. 20% means 2,000. 10% by newspaper C. 10% is 1,000. Now 5% by A and B. That is A intersection B is 5% means 500. And 3% by B and C. Here in B and C there is no A. We need to find out A only. So A is not common in B and C. So leave it. Now 4% by A and C. A and C is 4% means 4% is 400. Now 2% families buy 3 newspapers. That is 2% is this tri-junction which is equal to 200. Now we need to find out A only. A only means this first full circle is newspaper A. But here we need to find out A only. A only means this shaded portion. That is this shaded portion is A only. We need to find out this shaded area. Value of this shaded area. This is the A only portion. So, in order to find that, we need to subtract A intersection B and A intersection C from this 4,000. That is, in order to find this shaded portion, that is A only, we need to subtract A intersection B and A intersection C. Here, this is A intersection B and this is A intersection C. But here you can see, when you add A intersection B and A intersection C, you are adding this tri-junction portion 2 times. That is, when you add this 500 and 400, you are adding this 200 2 times. So, to find this portion, that is A intersection B, and A intersection portion, that is this green portion, you have to subtract 200 from this total 900. That is, when you add this 500 and 400, you are adding this 200 two times. So, in order to find this green portion, you have to subtract 200 from, that is one trijunction from this total 900. So, here A only is equal to total full circle is 4000 minus A intersection B is 500 plus A intersection C is 400. But here we are adding 200 two times. So, subtract 200 from it. So, total, this green part is equal to 500 plus 400 minus 200, which is equal to 700. So, subtract 700 from 4000, which is equal to 3300. So, option D is your answer. A is equal to option D, 3300.
M is the largest 4-digit number which when divided by 4, 5, 6 and 7 leaves remainder as 2, 3, 4 and 5 respectively. What will be the remainder when M is divided by 9? Here, take the LCM of 4, 5, 6 and 7. Here, LCM of divisors 4, 5, 6 and 7 is equal to 4 can be written as 2 square. Now 6 into 7 42, 42 into 5 into 2 10. So 42 into 10 is 420. 420 is the LCM here. Now M is the largest 4-digit number, which means M is closest to 10,000. Now take the multiple of 420 which is closest to 10,000, because multiple of 420 will be divisible by 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now 420 into 20 is equal to 8400, which is not really close to 10,000. So, increase 20 to 23. Now, 420 into 20 is 8400. 420 into 3. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 4, 12. So, 8400 plus 1260 is equal to 9660. If I add 420 again, you can see this will be greater than 10,000. So, that is not possible. We need 4-digit number. Now, this is the closest number which is divisible by 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now, here, when divided by 4, it will leave remainder 2. When divided by 5, remainder is 3. When divided by 6, remainder is 4. And when divided by 7, remainder is 5. Now, you can see there is a common difference between these numbers. That is, take the divisors 4, 5, 6 and 7 and now take the respective remainders 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now take the difference. Here difference between 4 and 2 is 2. Difference between 5 and 3 is 2. Difference between 6 and 4 is 2. Difference between 7 and 5 is 2. That is, common difference is 2. Now we need to subtract 2 from this 9660. So, M is equal to 9660 minus 2, because here common difference is 2. Now, which is equal to 9658. So, M is 9658. Now, if you divide it with 9, when you divide M by 9, we need to find the remainder. When a number is divided by 9, just take the digital sum. So, remainder is digital sum. Here, digital sum is equal to 9 cancel. 8 plus 5 plus 6 is equal to 28. 28 means 2 plus 8, 10. So, 1 is the digital sum. So, remainder is 1. Remainder is 1 means here your answer is option B. Now, if you have doubt, I will show you an example. Let us consider M as a number. When M is divisible by 5, it will leaves you remainder 2. When M is divisible by 6, it will leaves you remainder 3. Now, 5 and 6 are the divisors. So, take the LCM of 5 and 6, which is equal to 30. Now, divisor and remainder difference, common difference. Take the common difference. 5 minus 2 is 3 and 6 minus 3 is 3. Now, common difference is equal to 3. So, subtract the common difference from the LCM, which will be M. So M is equal to LCM 30 minus common difference 3, which is equal to 27. Now, if you divide 27 with 5, it will give you remainder 2. When you divide 27 with 6, it will give you remainder 3. So, this is the concept here. Simplified form of 1 by 2 into fifth root of x raised to minus 3 by 5, the whole raised to minus 5 by 3, the whole raised to 5 is here 1 by 2 into fifth root of x raised to minus 3 by 5, the whole raised to minus 5 by 3, the whole raised to 5 is equal to 1 by 2 into, here x is the base, take the base, x. Now, power is minus 3 by 5. Multiply all the powers together, minus 3 by 5. Now, fifth root means 1 by 5 into, now, here this power is minus 5 by 3. Now, next power is 5. So, multiply all these together, that is, this power, this power, this power, this power. Total 4 powers. So, multiply all these together. Here you can see minus 3 by 5 and minus 5 by 3 cancel. 1 by 5 and 5 cancel. Remaining is 1 by 2x. So, your answer is 1 by 2x. Option C is your answer. If 3 raised to 33 plus 3 raised to 33 plus 3 raised to 33 into 2 raised to 33 plus 2 raised to 33 is equal to 6 raised to x, then what is the value of x? Here, if you take the 3 raised to 33 outside, inside will become 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Now, take the 2 raised to 33 outside. So, inside become 1 plus 1, 2, which is equal to 6 raised to x. Now, here, this is 3 and this is 2. So, 3 into 2 is 6. So, 6 into 3 raised to 33 into 2 raised to 33 is equal to 6 raised to x. Here a raised to m into b raised to m is equal to ab raised to m. That is, here power is common. Then multiply the bases together. That is 6 into 3 into 2 is 6. Then common power is 33, which is equal to 6 raised to x. Now 6 raised to 33 into 6 raised to 1 means 6 raised to 34 is equal to 6 raised to x. Now x is equal to 34. So option A is your answer. Here you could skip the first and last step. You can write the answer in just 2 steps. If m is equal to 3 by 7 divided by 6 by 5 into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5 into 3 by 2 and n is equal to 2 by 5 into 5 by 6 divided by 1 by 3 plus 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 5. Then what is the value of m by n? Here we need to find out the value of m by n. M by n is equal to, m is equal to 3 by 7. Here divided by 6 by 5 become into 5 by 6. Before that, just understand BODMAS is the rule. That is, first we need to solve division, then multiplication, then addition, then subtraction. So here divided by become into 5 by 6, the reverse of 6 by 5, then into 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5 into 3 by 2. So m divided by n is equal to 2 by 5 into 5 by 6. Here divided by 1 by 3 become into 3. Then plus 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 divided by 3 by 5 become into 5 by 3. Reverse of 3 by 5. Now which is equal to, here cancel 3 cancel. Then 2 goes 3 times in 6. Now here 2 into 3 is 6. 6 and 6 cancel. 5 and 5 cancel. Here 3 and 3 cancel. 5 and 5 cancel. So remaining is
In numerator, first term will become 5 by 7 into 3, that is 5 by 21, plus second term 3 by 10, divided by, here this term, first term will become, in denominator, first term will become 1 plus second term 2 by 3. So, which is equal to, here 5 into 10, 50 plus 21 into 3, 63. So, 50 plus 63 is 113 divided by 21 into 10, 210. Now, 1 plus 2 by 3 become 3 plus 2, 5, 5 by 3. So, 5 by 3 can be written as into 3 by 5. Divided by 5 by 3 will become into 3 by 5. Now, 3 goes 70 times in 210. So, 113 divided by 70 into 5 is equal to 350. So, this is your answer. Option C is your answer. If a farmer packs 8 or 11 mangoes in a box, he is left with 5 mangoes. But if he packs 6 or 7 mangoes in each box, also he is left with 5 mangoes. Find the number of mangoes that he had. Here, this question is like, if a number is divided by 8 or 11, the remainder is 5. And if the same number is divided by 6 or 7, the remainder is same, that is 5. So, in order to find number of mangoes, that is the number, we need to find LCM of divisors 8, 11, 6 and 7. Take the prime factors. Here, 2 cube is 8. 6 is 2 raised to 1 into 3 raised to 1. Now, here 2 cube has more power. So, cancel 2 raised to 1. Now, remaining is 7 into 3, 21. 21 into 8 is equal to 168. 168 into 11 is the LCM here. Here, when a number is multiplied with 11, write the unit digit of that number. Now, 8 plus 6, 14. Remainder 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. Now, write the last digit, that is 1. So, 1848 is the LCM here. Now, here, common remainder is 5. Which means, number of mangoes is equal to 1848 LCM plus remainder, common remainder 5. That is 1848 plus 5 is 1853. Option B is your answer. Here remainder is common. If remainders are different, which means you have to take difference between divisors and the remainders and then subtract common difference from the LCM. If the least common multiple of two numbers 17, 28 and k is 5 and 84, then how many values of k are possible? Here question says LCM of two numbers 17, 28 and k is equal to 5184. Here 17, 28 into 3 is equal to 5184 and 17, 28 is equal to 12 cube. 12 cube is equal to 4 into 3, the whole cube. And if you take prime factors of 17, 28, 4 can be written as 2 square, which means prime factors of 17, 28 are 2 raised to 6 and 3 cube. If prime factors of 17, 28 is 2 raised to 6 and 3 cube, then prime factors of 5 and 84 is equal to 2 raised to 6 into 3 raised to 4, because 3 cube into 3 is 3 raised to 4. Now, LCM of 2 raised to 6 into 3 cube and k is equal to 2 raised to 6 into 3 raised to 4. We already know LCM means multiple of highest power of prime factors. Here, in LCM, highest power of 3 is 4. But here, 1728, highest power of 3 is 3, which means k must be a factor of 3 raised to 4. That is, k must have a factor of 3 raised to 4. Because here, if you consider 1728 and k, if 1728 has 3 cube and LCM has 3 raised to 4, k must have 3 raised to 4. Because if you consider 3 cube and 3 raised to 4, LCM must have 3 raised to 4.
this will cancel. That is, LCM must have 3 raised to 4. So, one of the factors of k is 3 raised to 4. That is, highest power of 3 in k is equal to 4. And other factor of k can be 2. That is, power of 2 in k can be either 0 or maximum of up to 6. That is, factor of 2 in k can be 2 raised to 0 or 2 raised to 1 or 2 raised to 2 or etc. up to 2 raised to 6. So, total 0 to 6 values of power of 2 is possible for k. That is, k can have the values of 0 to 6. That is, total 6 plus 1, total 7 values of k is possible here. So, option D is your answer. That is, k can be 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 0 or 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 1 or 3 raised to 4 into 2 square or 3 raised to 4 into 2 cube or 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 4 or 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 5 or 3 raised to 4 into 2 raised to 6. That is, total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 values are possible here.
Which of the following statement is or are true? 65 raised to 1 by 6, 17 raised to 1 by 4, 12 raised to 1 by 3. We need to find out the relationship between these three. If I cube all of them, which will become 65 raised to 1 by 6 become 3 by 6, that is 1 by 2, and 17 raised to 1 by 4 become 3 by 4, and 12 raised to 1 by 3 become 3 by 3, that is 1. So, from this it is clear that 12 raised to 1 is greater. And if you compare these two, option 3, that is option B, only 3 seems to be the right answer. But for a better understanding of these three, we need to remove fraction from this power. Here, if I cube all these three, I only can remove one fraction from the power. So, to remove these two fractions from the power, we need to multiply this power with the LCM of 6, 4 and 3. That is, multiply all the powers with a common number which is divisible by 6, 4 and 3. Now, take the LCM of 6, 4 and 3, which is equal to 12. Now, multiply all these powers with 12. That is 65 raised to 1 by 6 into 12. That is 12 by 6. And 17 raised to 1 by 4 into 12 means 12 by 4. And 12 raised to 1 by 3 into 12 means 12 by 3. Now, this will become 65 square, 17 raised to 17 cube and 12 raised to 4. Now, from this, it is clear that 65, 17 and 12 are 2-digit numbers. So, here, higher the power is 4, which means 12 raised to 4 is the greatest. And here, 17 cube and 65 square. 17 cube is greater, that is 12 raised to 4 greater than 17 cube greater than 65 square, which means 12 raised to 1 by 3 greater than 17 raised to 1 by 4 greater than 65 raised to 1 by 6.
The product of two fractions is 14 by 15 and their quotient is 35 by 24. The greater fraction is, let us consider two fractions as x and y. Then their product is equal to 14 by 15. Here the quotient is 35 by 24, which means 35 by 24 is greater than 1. So if I consider x greater than y, then x by y must be 35 by 24. Because numerator should be greater than denominator. Here 35 by 24 is greater than 1. So if I consider these two and multiply these two, that is product xy into quotient x by y is equal to 14 by 15 into 35 by 24. Here y and y cancel. X square is equal to 5 goes 7 times in 35, 5 goes 3 times in 15, 2 goes 7 times in 14, 2 goes 12 times in 24, which means this is equal to 49 by 36. So x is equal to 7 by 6. Here x is greater than y means greater fraction is 7 by 6. So option D is your answer. The term to be added to 121a square plus 64b square to make a perfect square is. Here 121a square can be written as 1180 whole square plus 64b square means 8b the whole square. If I add 2 into 11a into 80, that is 2 into 11a into 80, which is equal to 11a plus 8b the whole square, which means if I add 2 into 11a into 80, I can make a perfect square. That is 2 into 11 into 8. 11 into 8, 88. 88 into 2, 176. So 176 AB, if I add it to this term, I can make a perfect square. So option A is your answer. Which of the following statement is or are true? Root 11 plus root 7 less than root 10 plus root 8. Root 17 plus root 11 greater than root 15 plus root 13. If you square both the sides, that is both LHS and RHS, you can find the answer. But there is a shortcut trick. Here 11 plus 7 is 18 and 10 plus 8 is 18. So these are equal. In that case, just take the product of these numbers. That is root 11 into 7 is root 77. Just check which is less than. Root 10 into 8 is root 80. So here root 77 is less than root 80, which means this statement is correct. Same way 17 plus 11 is 28 and 15 plus 13 is 28. So these are equal again, which means just take the product. Root 17 into 11. Here 7 plus 1 8. Write the last digit, that is root 187, which is greater than root 15 into 13. Here 15 into 10 is 150, 15 into 3 is 45. So 150 plus 45 is equal to 195. Here you can see root 187 is not greater than root 195. So this statement is wrong. So option A, only first statement is correct. Here this is like the concept of squaring both RHS and LHS. That is, first statement become root 11 plus root 70 whole square less than root 10 plus root 80 whole square, which means root 11 square plus root 7 square is equal to 11 plus 7, 18 plus 2 into root 11 into root 7. So 2 root 11 into 7 is 77 less than root 10 square plus root 8 square is equal to 10 plus 8, 18 plus 2 into root 10 into root 8. Root 10 into root 8 is root 80. So 2 root 80. Here 18 cancel. 18 minus 18 0. Which means 2 root 77 less than 2 root 80. Which is true because root 80 is greater than root 77. So statement 1 is correct. Same way you can also do this.